And here's Koga. Yes, we're just moving along now. Yeah. That was the worst intro ever, but you know, I'm not very good at intros, if you haven't noticed yet. Okay. So let's go on. Yeah, I think this guy right here. It's the only one that uses poison types except for Koga. Maybe the next guy has a couple thrown in though, but I'm pretty sure this is more of a psychic gym than a poison gym. Yeah. Yeah. This game doesn't make any sense. Okay, so he starts out with the coughing, which is Fing cough. Coughing. No, spelled backwards. Somewhat. I know he spelled it half backwards. I don't know. I don't know how you describe how he spelled that. Okay. Okay, so I used Golduck, which is a psychic water type. You know, not that bad. Yeah. But you can never remember if... Yeah, I think it's... Yeah. So I think Coughing is the one with high special defense, while Muck is the one with high physical defense. Which you can never remember that. I always screw up with that. Okay. Moving on along here, you know... all these guys want to do is just use Toxic on you, and then try to weigh you out for 8 turns so you can faint. Which is, you know, obnoxious. Yeah, and then he decided to switch out. You know, he's like, oh no, all hope is lost, except for Zingwee! Yeah. Yeah. Just, no comment. Just go with that. Okay, so... not a lot to describe here. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yes, and if you're wondering, this is one of those split videos where I can only do 2 trainers, and I combined last trainer with you know, the gym leader. Reason for that though, because the last trainer took me about 5 minutes to beat, and Koga took me 3 minutes to beat, showing that Koga is the worst gym leader ever. You know, makes Flackner look decent. I don't know. And at least they. Looks like they upgraded Flackner a lot. Well, upgraded. Yeah, they upgraded Flackner and Heartgrown Soul Silver by making his Pidgeotto a tank. Yeah. That's pretty much what they did in Heartgrown Soul Silver when they, like Bugsy had Scyther, they made Scyther a tank. Milk Tank, as Tank is his name, so he's already a tank. I don't think they can take that Milk Tank up anymore. Tankity tank. Yeah, so I dug a hole. Yeah. Morty, no, yeah. I think this is the first 2 that, you know, are failures to gym leaders. That when they go through the whole, you know, had the gym leader testing, that they apparently had 3-year-olds as their competitors, and they managed to pass by a very small margin. That little, you know, little young lass or young boy camper or whatever, that little, you know, can't remember any of the names, but the little kids you always fight in the beginning of the games only have like Pidgeys and Caterpies, you know. Yeah, they barely beat them. I guess Flagner had the upper hand because he, you know, had a Pidgey that knows Gus and a mutated Pidgeotto that is like little, what, like 8, 10 or 15? No, I don't know. Yes, they must have looked at it saying, huh, this guy is actually pretty decent, but this guy, look at this Pidgeotto right here. Man, no, Lance is a Dragonite similar to that Pidgeotto, he might as well be that way. Yeah, Lance in Heartgold Soul Silver has a level 40 Dragonite. Yeah. Which is, one point, and the point of the game, I should say, try not to spoil this for people who have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about. Yeah. Which I know why you don't have no idea what I'm talking about. You know, oh yes, and finally I get Self-Destruct to work. Only time I get Self-Destruct to work is as long as I'm using Golem. I said, screw you, Fang Cough. Yeah, even though I totally could have figured it out by using Mega Punch. Maybe. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Man. Video's already halfway over and I ran out of things to talk about. Hey, look, it's Kingler again! Yay! Yeah, Kingler. Kingler. Yes, and of course, Zingwee comes back. You know, I would have heard King Wee Wee from Borderlands over this guy, but, you know, This is a Nintendo 64, not an Xbox 360, or the PS3, or PC. Even though this is being recorded and put onto a PC, it's not an emulator. Yeah. Okay, so by Zingui must resist. Okay. Oh, I already made a reference to something else. I guess I failed that. Okay. Pew 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 pew. We lose. I think that was 6 pews, meaning we both lost, but who cares? I don't need your rules. Okay, this is a tamer. Yes, going to the generic names. This guy looks like there's grass and poison and ground. Yeah. Lurking. He's lurking in the shadows to cut your throat at any moment. Because he's a kingler. Oh yeah, he knows guillotine, I believe, yeah. But he didn't luck out. He lucked out. Yeah, he didn't luck out like, CD did. Yes. I specifically remember that nickname, just so I can say, you suck, CD. You know, if you're paying attention to the, I think either the last video or the video before that, it was CD, the Sea King. They used Drill Peck and took out, I think it was Kingler. Yeah, I think Kingler. Yes, eat that, Psychic. Eat that, Bell Weepin. Yeah. Totally taking revenge of your, you fainted muck in my Erica battle. How dare you. Still nothing to talk about. 6 minutes in. Man. Yeah. Yeah, I hope I gave some little kid nightmares from that shaman Skyform. Probably not. Come on, it's about as threatening as a Chihuahua. Actually, no, Chihuahuas are more threatening than that. Yeah. Okay, so here is my Chukima. Yeah. Sound like a parody song of that. I didn't get rid of Chukima. Haha, Cry Chop doesn't work. Still need to make that error. Yeah, I don't think it's till Generation 2 that made the error messages saying this is a ghost type. It's not affected by ground. I mean, not by ground. Let's levitate. By flying and not flying either. By normal and fighting. Yes. Totally screwed that up. Almost as bad as the intro. Hey. Okay, so pew pew pew. Tamer, you suck as a person. Yes. Next guy is Trainer 3, Juggler. He'll juggle your balls and punch you in the face. He only uses Psychic types. Who wanted